And take a look at this.
Okay.
It's a tool that is used in dancing. Like when you hold it, it makes a sound.
Okay.
It's a combination of wood and metal. And there's this ball inside that is metallic. So when it hits this or the metal, it makes
It
a
makes a
sound.
sound.
And the sound makes it easy to dance. And we have all the different masquerades. It's a Jola masquerade too. It's Africa. It's African. It's a masquerade. Jola max dancing out during circumcision ceremonies. And then we have another masquerade here, which is the Nyomi Kampora. This is a Manika masquerade. And I've observed one thing about this particular masquerade. It has like leaves. They are a bit dry, but normally they are always in green. This is called Jamba Kampora, and it has some cowries shells on the red cloth. And then we have the Kumpo masquerade. It's also a Jola masquerade that is common in the Gambia.
Okay, sir, good morning. I'm good.
So that's the Jamba Kankura. And this is the look of it. This is how it looks. Has these leaves. Usually they are green, but now that they are dry, it has this color. So we have over there. This is a process. This lady is laid down. They, tattooing her lips. And that's the color from mostly common the fuller. This is a fuller instrument that is used. This is the map of the Gambia, where we have the edge. And then these are the stone circles at Wasu. And here is Fort Bullets. And this is a cultural found at Banjul. Wow. So this is a map of the Gambia, like decorated at Independence Day, 1965, February 18, February 1965. That goes to Independence Day. What do you love about Gambia?
The people we met already were really friendly and they're so open to us. Even if we don't know them, they're inviting them to our homes, and it's so nice to get to know your culture. And even this, it's so interesting.
Hello and welcome back to your channel Gambia this week. Today we are here in Bakau at the Kashikali, and we are here to check out Crocodile. So please do more to subscribe, like and share, and let's explore this place together. Thank you. We just entered the place, and this is the museum where we have different masquerades. This is the Kankuran masquerade. And we have all the different masquerades. It's a Jola masquerade too. It's Africa. It's African. It's a masquerade. Jola max dancing out during circumcision ceremonies. And then we have another masquerade here, which is the Nyomi Kampora. This is a Manika masquerade. And I've observed one thing about this particular masquerade. It has like leaves. They are a bit dry, but normally they are always in green. This is called Jamba Kampora, and it has some cowries shells on the red cloth. And then we have the Kumpo masquerade. It's also a Jola masquerade that is common in the Gambia.
Okay, sir, good morning. I'm good.
So that's the Jamba Kankura, and this is the look of it. This is how it looks. Has these leaves. Usually they are green, but now that they are dry, it has this color. Bazari masks. That's how it looks like. The Gambia has different type of traditions and cultures that are valued. So it's the Bakau at the Kachikali Crocodile Pool and Museum. So these are important dates in Bakau history events. You can check it out with us. So, and who can tell us what that is? Do you have any idea?
Yeah, it's called the Casa
The
Max.
Casa mask. So that's someone wearing this same mask we have right here. Sure. So that's it. Do stay tuned with us. So don't forget to like, comment, and share. We're still at Kachikali. So this is Bakau in the 18th century. That's more information you can read with us. And we have the Bakau circumcisional masquerade. That's how it looks like. Indeed, Gambia has really beautiful traditions and cultures, and that's a drum, I guess.
Yeah, that's a drum. And take a look at this.
Okay.
It's a tool that is used in dancing. Like when you hold it, it makes a sound.
Okay.
It's a combination of wood and metal. And there's this ball inside that is metallic. So when it hits this other metal, it makes a sound. And the sound makes it easy to dance.
So I guess this is really interesting. That's it. The jelly,
Nyama
susu, alaji,
banana, kanute, ablai
samba. These are three amazing people who were into music. You can see there's a man with a kora, and this man here is having the
balafon,
and that's the foolish thing. I don't know how it's called though. So let's go in and check it out together.
We are going into a musical instrument.
So that's how I want it. This is the simbing. That's how it looks like.
There are actually two.
Yeah, that's the other one.
And it has like sort of metal up that has some strands that make sounds too.
So this is lip tattooing, mostly common in the Fula tradition.
In the wall of
tradition too, like both Wolof and the Fullers. I guess that's for beautification or just valuing culture. So that's how it's done in most cases. That picture we have over there, this is a process. This lady is laid down. They, tattooing her lips. And that's how it's done.
And the chin too is tattooed.
Yeah, the chin, that's right. So that's the calabash drum. And here it is, we have it. One thing I like about this museum is they have the pictures and then
they have the instruments sewn.
In general, like it's visible. So I don't know what that's the Glen Balafon
Euphoria Bauhaus. Wow.
That's how it looks like. That's
amazing.
So we have the fiddle. Is it?
Fiddle. Fiddle is most often used at naming circumcisions and wedding ceremonies.
And that's the balafon, mostly common the fuller. This is a fuller instrument that is used. It makes great sound when played. So again, that's a man playing the balafon, and behind him we have the stone circles. So you can see that's the look of it. That balafon that he's playing up there, that's the look of it.
Yeah.
The horn, a wind instrument. So I believe this instrument was used to pass information. Like imagine there's an emergency or an important meeting that is needed to be attended to call for the attention of probably the villagers. This is what is used. I told you I like this museum though because everything is just unique. And here we have the hin.
The heel.
And you can take a good look at it. That's it. And that's a man playing it.
It says down on the right, and this is a wall of communication drum used to pass information from meeting and other social gatherings.
gatherings in the community. That's really nice. So, the tabala or tabulu.
Tabulo.
That's it. This is an emergency drum beating to alert people in the event of fire outbreaks, funerals, accidents, meetings, and prayers like the rescue of the Eid and Ramadan.
You know why I enjoy coming here is this, like every instrument has a meaning.
Yeah. Well
Everything in
placed,
here,
well
yeah.
arranged, and the information is easily understood. So, the Bukarabu.
Bukarabu.
These are 3 drums, 4 are the joint drums. Well, we have 3 on the face here, but on the picture we have 4. This is how it looks like. This is the popular Jola drum and dance. The drums are bigger than those of other ethnic groups, and usually have long standard wooden column decorated with
Motifs.
motifs. Rather. So that's a look of it. This is used by the Jolas. Yeah. You want
The sound. I love the sound though.
So that's the drumming. Whenever there is a musical gathering in the Gambia, drumming is a major component. The number of drums being played depends on the ethnic groups. The Maninkas use 3, whereas Wolof and Jola use 4 drums.
Like that Bukarabu we just saw.
Yeah, we saw. So these are the drums, the 4 drums. It must be played with someone who is really skillful. Because imagine using 4 drums at the same time. Must be huge talent. That's a look of it. 4 drums. So here we have the calabash. Made from calabash. These things are made out of calabash. And that's the calabash itself. This is how it looks like. And the Fula music. These ceremonies are always accompanied by music and drums.
So viewers, Fatmata is a fuller.
Yeah, I gotta explore,
So
right?
yeah, you will tell us more about that.
Well. Like among the popular Fula music instruments are the flute, the calabash, the clippers made from calabash, and the fiddle or riti. Exactly, the riti is what we saw out there.
Okay.
And we forgot that name. And the Fula have a musical castle called Nyamakala. So the Nyamakala thing, the Nyamakala is the one playing the calabash, and then the drum at the same time. Before others would call them artists in English. The Maninkas would call them Jalol. The Wolof would call them Jali. Yeah, and we call them the Nyamakala. They praise, especially kings and really important people. So this is molo, a Fula harp played mainly by
Nomad
cattle
cattle herders.
I think this is to entertain themselves or the cattle. Which one? Which is which?
Really?
I guess sometimes when you're out there in the
In the woods.
in the woods,
field.
busy with your cattle, you might be bored. I guess this is one instrument they will just entertain themselves. So
And what I observe is the strings and the size of these harps are different. This one is a bit
it's smaller.
small.
Yeah.
This one is bigger,
How? Yeah.
and they have like different strands and strings.
Very nice. The kora. This is one instrument I like. We all know Jaliba Kuyate, famous Gambian musician. This is what
and
he
Sona
uses.
Jabate
And
too.
Sona Jabate.
She's always representing Gambian women.
Gambia. Exactly. Look at that. Check it out. We are here in a different environment, still at Kachikale, the Crocodile Pool and Museum. So this is a place where all these traditional jujus were kept. It's different from the other museum where we have the musical instruments. So this one down here is the protection juju. Wow. So it's charm used for spiritual protection against adversaries and
unforeseen circumstances.
So this one is used for protection, like you protecting yourself from harm. Anybody out there could want to harm you, per se, spiritually, not actually normal shit. This one has to do with spirit things. I mean, sometimes others hang this around their waist, others keep it tight on their hands.
It depends
others
on the
with their foot.
position.
Yeah.
Some have it on their head, some on their arm, some on their legs. And one thing I love about Africa is we are always ready to defend ourselves. We are always with our ammo and all that. So
before any other person will harm you, you are well protected. So Chief of Bakau, Jereba Toure with wife
Tunku
Jambe and family, 1994. So this is a picture of a family, I guess, like the Chief of Bakau.
Back in the 90s.
Yeah, back in the 1940s. So Jereba Toure, I think this is his story. You could take a full script of it. Now we move to the Timpo Bolo Juju. This museum, some museums you need to actually go out with an escort who would give you this one information. But if you are someone who can read and write, actually, you could actually learn this whole thing on your own without an escort. So
I've observed something about this. Actually, Juju, it looks like a hand sort of.
But like an hand of
I don't know.
hand of an animal or something, not human though.
Yeah.
So Timpo Bolo Juju. They have really weird names. Administrator of the Gambia, 1884 to 1891, and Musa Molo, King of Fuladu. That's my photo taken
in Saika
1889 in the Gambia. Musa Molo was an ally of the British colonies. That's him, I guess. Surely.
We are the one in black.
The one in black, and this is a British stand next to him. Yeah.
This Juju is well known in the Jola tribe. There's this specific set in the Jola that is called Kusamai. Yeah, they use this mostly when we have programs, events. They will come. You will see them coming out with knives. And be piercing their bodies. This is what juju that they use so that the knives will not get into their body.
I think I understand what you mean. So viewers, Bintu is trying to let us know that actually
she's not a
Jola. She refuses to be a Jola. Those are but they're kind of related. So she could tell us more about this. We all had that from her. So this is like an instrument that, like, we have this kind of ceremonies whereas we see people using probably, for example, knives, could use razor blades, harming themselves, like cutting their body, but we don't see no blood.
So this is what they use.
This is what they use to protect themselves. Oh my God. So this one down here, we have the children jujus. Protection rather protects children from childhood as whooping, cough, and teething pain. The crocodile tooth is to ease teething problems. The red cloth is to keep away witches. Whoops. Viewers, you can bear it with us that there are a lot of interesting things here. So do stay tuned with us. Do not forget to like, comment, and share. So, Danso.
Danso.
Okay. Like head chief of Western British Fuladu. Guess I don't know who among them is who.
Yeah.
But Musa Molo, I'm sure is this man here.
Yeah. The one
King of Fuladu or Firdo. Woo. So what?
Marasandra.
Sarah, one of Dembo Danso's principal men. So these three men out here. The names we mentioned, these three pictures, I believe this is Musa Molo. These two men, we don't know which is which. So Musa Molo Balde, this is his information, you can capture it. So, love juju.
Love spell.
Oh my God. So, can you imagine this one out here helps to win the love of a girl made from crow's shell. It is kept in a cool place like near the water pot in the house. Oh my God.
In those days we normally have water pots, but now
we don't.
Civilization, now we have fridge, we have dispensers.
My dear, like
we don't pay heed to
but I'm wondering, I used to hear this, but I never believed it. Like, love juju. Like, so you could use this thing to charm a girl and she will fall in love with you. Like, all of a sudden, this is yours. Viewers, this one out here, you won't believe what it is for though, but we all know what blade proof is and bullets. So if you wear this thing out here, if someone shoots you with a gun, I think these are for the war masters when they use this.
And in those days, warriors will use this kind of
Things when
jujus to protect themselves when they're going to war.
Amazing. So we move to the colonial chief conference. Cherno Balde, a son of Musa Molo Balde, the great king of Fuladu. While Cherno Balde was chief of Fuladu west from January 1924 to May 1953. This is the queen's visit.
I think that should be her first visit.
Her first
to the
visit, the Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
So that's her, I guess, Queen Elizabeth.
Yes.
Her visit. Colonial chiefs with their governors. So these are colonial chiefs with their governors. Gambia was really interesting back then. I wish I was alive to witness all the like here we have the government house, teapot, showing chiefs in robes. I wonder who this is.
That's a man riding off.
Mama Tamba Jame. That's him.
Yeah.
He's a Jola, the son of Jata Silong Jame, the last king of Badibu. Here we have ex-king of Kombo, Sulung Jata and wives. Picture taken in 1891, back of government house, Batos Banjul, the Gambia. Ex-king of Kombo, Sulung Jata and wives. This is him and his wife. How many wives did he had?
Let's skip, please. Don't look at the wives.
Okay, Sarah Beth Baxter. Whoa, that must be a British man. Llewellyn with King of Barra. Llewellyn. These names are really weird. Viewers, don't mind us. We're just trying to pronounce. So Mansa Demba Sonko and two wives taken at back of government house 1891. Batos Gambia.
Llewellyn was the administrator of the colony of the Gambia, 1891 to 1900.
And that's him and his two wives. It's obvious.
Yeah.
With the British man. So viewers, this is a wrestling juju worn round the wrist by wrestlers to give them power and courage. This is how the juju shirt looks like. I don't feel like touching you. So this is shirt made from the local clothes. Is sewn with small juju and belongs to a village notable. The shirt together with the trouser were worn during tough moments such as land disputes in the village as protection. Can you see that, viewers? So this is how you dress up if you wanted to. If there's something like land distribution, the conflict is on, you wear this, you protect yourself. Viewers, this is really, really interesting. So do stay tuned with us. Do not forget to like, comment, and share. So we move to the next part of the museum. Viewers, this is Edward Francis Small. We all know he has a teaching hospital at Banjul. So here, Edward Francis Small, nationalist, politician, journalist,
Crusader for
social justice,
trade
union. Unicest, rather. This is him and his picture. So come in with me. Let's see what we have in here. That's our former president. His Excellency Daura Kaira Bajawara. He's greeting a Chinese leader in 1975. That's him. May his soul rest in peace. So, this is the map of the Gambia. Here we have the Arch. And then these are the stone circles at Wasu. And here is Fort Bullet. And this is a cultural town at Banjul. Wow. So this is a map of the Gambia. He was a nationalist, a politician, a journalist, a professional for social justice, trade union system. He is referred to as you know, as father of Gambian nationalist politicians because he led the first anti-colonial agitations against British rule in 1929 when he led the first industrial strike in the colonial. For 3 weeks, he led the Duke workers in battles to lay down tools against asking for better working conditions and better pay. This is loaded in 1981. That is rebellion. This is a rebel in 1981. In 1981, still, that's a picture of the rebels when they're attacking. Mass arrest 1981 coup d'etat attempt. So these were people who attempted a coup d'etat. So they were arrested. Rebellion House. This is a 1981 bus stop shop. Oh my god.
And there's this one, Kukai Sambasanya, and some of this. That's the same coup that
They tried. They attempted. This is the election in 1977. Here, this lady is trying to actually cast her vote. So this is a national
convention
party. Post-independence Gambia. Prime Minister Sadauda Jawara being welcomed by the mayor of London.
That was before we became a republic.
Yeah. Duke's visit Willing Street, Banjul. Well, you know Willing Street is still in Banjul.
Yeah.
You know, there are other places now which they have changed their names in Banjul. Different streets. Banjul is really huge. It has different streets, and Willing Street is one of them. I have been there a number of times, and just seeing the name here makes me feel like wow. So it was also an important place, like decorated at Independence Day, 1965, February 18, February 1965, Gambia's Independence Day. So
Gambia's road to independence.
Marking rather the first independence, 1965 at the government house battles. That was the first celebration Gambia made, 18 February 1965.
Hi.
Hi,
What's your name?
I'm Sophie.
Sophie. Where are you from? What country are you from?
We're from Germany.
Germany. So what brings you to the Gambia?
We're here to do like a missionary work in the missionary place in Sotokoi and helping the people there and supporting them, building a hospital, and yes.
How many years have you been coming here? Is it your first
It's
time?
the first time.
It's your first time?
Yes.
So what do you love about Gambia?
The people we met already were really friendly and they're so open to us. Even if we don't know them, they're inviting them to our homes, and it's so nice to get to know your culture. And even this, it's so interesting to me.
So what's your favorite food? Have you tasted any of our local foods?
Oh yes, it's so good.
Which one of them? Do you know the name?
Something with beans, and it was like a soup or something. It was really good. Yeah, nieve. It was so good. Yes.
You eat it with rice or you eat it with bread?
With bread, I think.
With bread.
Yes.
You actually have it. You're having fun in the Gambia, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said you're having fun in the Gambia,
Yes,
right?
of course.
Have a nice day.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Thank you.
So viewers, we are out here. We said Crocodile Pool and Museum. We had the museum explore first. Now we are here at the Crocodile Pool. This is a pool. This is a pool, and we have the crocodile swimming. You can take a look. Oh my god. So Bintu, what do you have to say about this? That's a crocodile. It's really alive. What sounds like it's dead, but it's really alive.
It's just steady at one place.
I wonder.
And it has opened its mouth so that these things, the housewives will just fly and it will just close its mouth.
So we're moving to go check it out. So we advise that at the pool here you gotta be quiet, because if you're loud you're gonna drive away the crocodiles. I guess we don't want that. We all want to see them together. Girl, come look at this. So welcome to Kachekali Crocodile Pool Guide Corner. So that's a picture of a crocodile. So artist Sajo, that's him. He's the one who painted this. It says, "Don't run, I don't bite. I am a friendly crocodile. I only eat fish. I want my guests to go home with a smile. I might look ugly, but I'm friendly." That's the crocodile saying that. So surely worse here. Viewers, these are crocodiles. Look at them. All these crocodiles are laid here alive. At some point, I thought they were dead, but on the whole, they are alive. Look at that.